Okay, let the adventure continue. Go. Alright, time for my soon to become my least favorite game in this entire series. Treasure hunt game round 2. That's 10 rupees. Zora's 5, I forgot. Alright. How well will this go? I hope well enough. And let's play this right. And I've already hit the dead end. Alright, this is working. This is bad. I feel like it's the dead end. It's the dead end! No! Maybe if I hurry. Just gotta remember how I got here. No, not this. Not like this. Yeah, it's gotta be the other way then. Definitely not gonna get it this time! Maybe if I get, like, perfect. No. 6, 5. No, I'm on point. 3, 2, no! Not this. God, I just about had it too. No, I don't want to go back to the bank. Yeah, why haven't I figured out that little, like, reusable grid idea that I wanted to do? Just be like every time I hit a block, I just pause it and then just put a marker on the screen and just be like, okay, now I have a path. Because the game's gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna do everything in my power to beat it. Okay, do we have it? Alright, we got our way in. That's good. Please be it, please be it. Oh, no! 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 I don't want this. Darn it, and I just about had it too. Darn it! Alright. No, I won't try again, because your game sucks. I still think it's better constructed than the town archery game, but it still sucks. Alright. I'm gonna start doing things that'll hopefully recharge my wallet. Oh yeah, you're still not gonna let me out. Fine. I mean, technically speaking, I don't even have a sword. Alright. So, good thing I can do right now, and this is why I'm glad I take breaks, because it helped me realize I can get into the base level of Ikana. There are a few things I can do in Ikana. So let's figure this out. I can do... If I'm good enough with a hook shot, I can do Day 2 Grave Bats. I can do the grotto that is in the graveyard. Technically speaking, I can go into the graves, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Here, get blown up. Alright, let's figure this out. Day 2 Grave Bats, then I'll do the grotto. Maybe I'll get something good for my trouble? Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to give myself as much time as possible, since I wasted quite a bit. If I had only slowed down time before I started, then would have been doing a lot better. Oh yeah, and Dompe's gonna be moving at like a huge snail's pace. Yeah, I can't even use the blast mask safely because I would blow myself up. So I just have to play... Gotta play real careful for a lot of the bats that are flying in. Yeah, you're gonna get some health out of me. I need to do things that would... I need to get a bow or a sword. Right, but at least I have the hook shot. That gives me the ability to do things. Aha! That would have been funny if that worked. Nah, I gotta wait for you to actually roll down. There we go. So even the hookshot can do it. I will take some rupees, though. Gotta recharge my wallet to do that stupid game again. Alright, I'm not hearing any more bats, so I think that worked. So you chase with bats. Here's a red rupee. Well, okay. Hey, I was looking for money. I'll take it. Now, I am very ill-equipped for doing anything in here right now, so I'll just do the grotto, and then I'll move along. It's gonna sting a bit, but this'll work. Alright, so hiding in the grave, in the grotto grave, the Song of Storms. Okay, that's not on my tracker, but now I don't have to worry about spring water. And I guess if I have to remove the curse in Ikana, well, I've got the Song of Storms. It'll work. Now, if I'm fast enough at swimming, I can get the grotto near the secret shrine. And I can see what's with the business Deku scrub and the reward that would be over there if I found the ocean title deed. Information. Oh yeah, this is gonna get interesting. I gotta run away from a bunch of bomb chew. There we go. Just, yeah, each of you blow yourselves up. Alright, so there we go. Oh, and I gotta run past all these Goron lookalikes. Nope. It's aimed. There we go. Alright, what's the safe way again? I think it's this way. As I apparently break a boulder with my head. Oh, man. Cool if I could get the... Oh yeah, that's another thing I can do too. The good picture... Oh man, am I gonna die at this point? If I can get the big octo picture in Woodfall, that's another thing I can do. Alright. Oh, there's our Prancer over there. If I could only get the ice arrows, I could get up to Ikana, but again, I'm very ill-equipped to do anything here right now. Alright, hiding across is a piece of heart, so I don't need that. Alright, so what is your item? Do you need a piece of heart for 100? I do not. Will I be cursed? No. Although I will probably still stay very low of health. Alright, get the shrine, and then I can use the waterfall to shortcut myself to Woodfall. Very handy thing I'm glad I accidentally discovered one day. Just when I accidentally fell into the water. Pretty good for not having the Song of Soaring. It's just a shame that this takes forever. Okay. Well, I guess another thing I can do is Deku Playground 3-Day. That's another idea. I mean, all I need is the Deku Mask for that, so it'll work. I could do Honey and Darling Day 2 for the any day. That could get me something. What do we got? Blue Potion. Okay, that's a thing. Alright. Yeah, let's just go take care of the Swamp Big Octo picture. And I'll make my way back to Clocktown. I think that's the only thing I can do. But I have to be able to find a bow soon. Like, I'm fairly certain I've done everything you could do in this game that is without a bow. Like, I guess another thing I could do is the 4 Gossip Stone song plays. That's another idea, I guess. Alright. Come on. No, I'm at the end of this here. Move faster. There we go. Alright, we've made it in to head out. Well, I guess Deku Link is slightly faster. Why don't we do that? So yeah, I guess I'll just do Big Octo Picture, Honey Darling when I get back to Clocktown. I'll do the song statue before that, though, so 3 things I can work with for now. Yeah, we'll do it from the top side. And I guess if all else fails, it'll be a bit of a trek, but I can make it back to Woodfall Temple, since I do have access to it. I'd have to play it real careful, though. Alright. Your item is... a heart piece. Well, fine. It gives me my hearts back. Let's save the blue potion. Alright. Now, thankfully, the game at Honey and Darlings is the easier one of the 3 days. Well, actually, I think day 3 is the easiest. Okay. I'm gonna go get a nice recharge of rupees. That way, if I continually fail the treasure game, like 15,000 times, I'll have enough rupees to keep doing retries, and if I finish it sooner, that's a good deposit for the bank. Beauty. I guess if I really did want to be quicker, killing Dodongos would be the more optimal play, but as it stands, I think this is the safer and faster way to do it. But it kind of sucks, like, everything that is in Snowhead right now is unavailable to me because I don't have a bow. Great Bay, I can't do anything because I don't have the Zora Mask. Great Bay, or not Great Bay, Ikana, again, because I'm missing a bow. That's, man, I keep failing that. I need a bow. So I'm really starting to think that there actually is a bow hiding in Woodfall Temple, if not one of these easier to access locations. Just, yeah, get out here real quick. Epona travel is going to be much faster. There we are. Now I am invincible! Haha. Alright. First one is over here. Yeah, I'm not sure how well I would do at the Peahat Grotto either, because I only have a hookshot and or the blast mask. I'm almost curious to try. It could be something. The Sonata of Sights. Alright, so that plays the first one. Probably one of the first times I've ever done it with Deku Link and the Sonata. There's also the possibility of doing it with Deku Link's bubbles. I might actually be curious enough to give that a shot. Let's see if I can't find it. Where's that? There we go. Alright. How effective is Deku Link's bubbles? Well, what do you know? This is a first. That was kind of cool. I didn't think I would be using so many bubbles. Alright, what did my experiment reward me with? The Gibdo Mask. Okay, not part of my tracker, but if I have to go into the well, there is that. Alright. Takes care of that. I'll go back to Epona because that'll make it so much faster. And spot number 2. I should still have plenty of time to go to Honey and Darling's game, get it taken care of. If that fails, I might Oh, what's the best play? Reset time and do all the work again. Or go to... and yeah, so reset time and go to the Deku Playground and do all 3 days. Or do I go to Woodfall? You know what? I think my best play is actually to do Woodfall. And the reason being is I have the blue potion. That counts. It's still day 2. I can make something work of that. So once I've done the statues here, if I don't get anything from that, it'll be Honey and Darling day 2. Deposit Ruby in the bank. Oh, the treasure game as well. Deposit rubies in the bank. Reset time. No, don't reset time. And go to Woodfall. Maybe I will get a bow out of this. That'd be great. Because that's a spot on my card, and it gets me access to so many locations. Like, it opens me up to Snowhead right away, and there's so many things I can do up in Snowhead right away. Especially because as soon as I find the bow, I have access to fire arrows. Like, there's my heat source. Okay. It'd be pretty funny if, like... I know the game has to give you a bow to actually complete the game, but it'd be pretty funny in a situation like this where I meet the conditions to win without even getting a bow. That would be pretty funny. Alright, so spot number 4. And this requires... the boom! Alright. Deku Link, play your final sonata. Alright, here's hoping. I want it to be something good. Something very good. Come on. Show me a bow, show me a bow. Or a wallet, or a bomb bag. Show me good. Well, it is a bomb. Technically. It's not the bomb I wanted, though. Alright, so... I wouldn't be able to do anything in Romani Ranch even with that. That's kinda sucks. I mean, hey, great that I found the powder keg, so I can go do all the things with Romani Ranch. So at this rate, it's just the 3 games. But again, I would need a bow. And I do not have a bow. It sucks. Alright, let's do some mini games. Start with Honey and Darling. Get myself warmed up here. Yeah, Bombsketball. Or Basket Bomb, or whatever they call it. Basket Bomb, okay. I still like Bombsketball. I think that's more of a Mario Party thing. Okay. Am I good? Ooh, that was close. Out. Come on, bank shot! There we go. Oops. Good. Alright, now we're at fast. And one more? Oh, perfect. Alright. Yeah, I consider the archery game easier because you technically don't have to move off the platform, you just stay in spot. This one, I say you have a bigger risk of losing. We got a Kokiri sword! There we go! I finally have a blade! Oh, thank you! I finally have an option to attack things! Alright. Oh, we got that taken care of. Finally, I have a sword! So any more swords that I acquire will be useful on my bingo card. Now I just wish that could help me win this. Alright, if I do find the other Kokiri sword icon, that would be the spin attack. So that'd be another thing for it. Yeah, that entire column is just, like, swords. I was about to say that was way too easy. Alright, it's gonna be around the whole other way. Jeez. I wish I knew a very consistent technique for, like, glitching through the blocks. Yeah, like that. I mean, I'm glad of the fact if I can get over there in 18 seconds, it is approach it from the right. Oh, I'm on point. There we go. And clear. Oh, wow, Stone Tower Temple. That's actually the first boss key I've come across. Not that I need them per se, and I'm fairly certain I'll finish the game in its rules before I have to travel to Stone Tower. Alright. I'm going now to Woodfall. And I have a sword. That means I can combat things! Yes! Alright. I don't have a bow, though, so I can't shoot things. Alright, so first things first, I gotta go save the witch from the forest. That gets me the boat cruise. I take the boat cruise to the Woodfall area, and I take the shortcut up to where I'd go to Woodfall. That seems like a game plan. And I guess the good part is my tool set right now lends to being able to do Woodfall Temple the normal way. So I should be able to get things from it. Let's begin the trek. I really wish I had the Zora Mask or the Goron Mask at the very least, because then I'd be able to do a whole bunch of, like, rolling through the water. Alright, just play it like this. Yeah, we still gotta watch the cutscene. Yeah, I think this only happens on day 2. I think day 3 she just goes back to her shop. I mean, I like the fact that it's a little bit of variety. Now into the woods of mystery. And thankfully, it's the day 2 path. Heh. That's actually a good way to remember the roll. It's just listen. It's just a little bit of a tune out of the left ear, and you can time that to your spins, and that's pretty perfect. Jesus, I was kind of zoned out there. I must have done half of that subconsciously. Hey, I was in a Deku Mask. This time you actually paid attention. Okay, you do take blue potion, right? Yes, you do. Good. First time I've ever had to use a blue potion for this, but it works. Oh yeah, and it was even the blue energy cloud there, or the smoke puff cloud there too. Cool. All right, now I can make my way to Woodfall. As soon as I talk to the monkeys. If only I had a faster way to go back. We got the monkeys following along too. Of course, they disappear as soon as you load out the area. Yeah, I see you staring at me over there, Big Octo. If my plants don't work and I have to come back, there's going to be a boat with your name on it. There's the bell. So I actually do want to take the boat cruise this time. Or maybe not. Hold on. I'll try some here. Is this enough? It was! There we go, I did it! Alright. So I'm having fun with this. Nope. Actually, yeah, piece of heart for 10 rupees, I'll take it. Although I should have probably aimed my jump better. That's not drowning, and you know it. Alright. I'm going to take the lily pad way there and get a little practice in. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I can use the hook shot if I get close enough. I was about to say, I might have just screwed myself over there because I needed an edge to be able to beat the big octo. I have the hook shot. That counts as an edge. Yeah, because I can stand on these flowers, no problem. Just get close enough. Is this gonna work? Nope. Ah, eat that. At least it ain't like them fast Octoroks in Ocarina of Time. Those things can annoy me. Alright. Who needs a boat cruise? I made it here out of my own wit. I saved 0 rupees. It would have just been a free ride, but at least I got a little practice. Okay. Woodfall Temple awaits. I still have to do a little bit of moving. I got 1 Deku Nut that can possibly help me out for something. Maybe if you get a little closer. There we go. Leg done. Now, I'm fairly certain there is a trick you can use to kind of clip up onto this stone ledge here. I'm fairly certain I've seen it done. I've not practiced it enough to feel confident with it. But it would be pretty good. I mean, it would save me quite a bit of time for doing the little loop here. So assuming that there is a bow in here, I would be able to do a majority of this temple. Not the boss, because I don't have the boss key. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I would need a small key to actually get through it. So right now, all this is going to provide me is 2 items. Huh. You know, in hindsight, this might have not been the best idea after all. Well, I'll play through it either way. See what happens. I can just as easily leave the temple and swing my way back to Clocktown and deposit rupees and all will be good. I mean, I could get the 1,000 rupees from the bank if I deposit the right number of rupees and then buy the rest from the shop. Oh, that's right. I have a sword now. I can hit owl statues. I should remember to do that now. Just feels great having a sword. There we go. Alright, into the temple. For hopefully a few things that might help. If I find a bow, that would be great. Because then I'd be able to do the back side of the temple without needing a small key. Be a little bit of work, but I'd be able to do it. And the black bows that are down there. I can still remember way back in the day playing this for my first times when I was a kid. I didn't really like going into the dark places. I didn't really like going into dark places because, hey, you know, you're a kid, it's dark, it's scary. And what didn't help was that the television that I was playing on was a little bit more dark lit. Like, we didn't think to increase the brightness on the television. So a lot of this area here that you're seeing right now that would actually be pretty light and you could see everything, it was quite dark. So I didn't like the thought of going into any place that was really, like, underlit. One of those is the area that is underneath where all those Deku flowers were in the start of the area. So if I fell off, then I'd be getting attacked by all these black spheres with their creepy eyes, and I was like, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Of course, now it's not so bad, because I can actually see what I'm dealing with. Let's just do a little back flight here. Flight tricks. But yeah, just, I never liked doing anything like that, where it's just, it would just scare me. Alright. Alrighty then, let's see what this chest is. We get 20 rupees. Alright, a little bit of a waste of time. Oh yeah, I don't really need that. So let's just make my way back. I think I can actually swing around the backside temple entrance and get near the outer rim of the swamp. I can make something work out of that. And then I'll go back to town and everything will be good. See, now that I know I can actually see things down here, it's not as scary. Now, if I can control myself, that would be a lot better. You can't climb ladders. You can't get me. Alright, let's hope I remember this part right. So I can actually go around. Alright, do I have enough aim? Might be able to if I can get that lily pad. That's a big... What was that? Like, seriously, what the heck was that? That is another first. Did I just happen to hit, like, a really bad seam or something and just was, like, 50,000 void outs? I don't get it. We'll play this a little safer. Oops. Just say, like, what could I do here? Is there enough lily pads? Jeez, that's like everything trying to attack me at once. Did I hit land? Yeah, it might be better if I actually go to down here on the bridge. Jeez, I definitely aggravated that guy. Aha! Yeah. Oh, hello. Took care of that dragonfly. Okay, well, that was a bit of an adventure. And I can still practice walking up these things, because man, am I sucking at this right now. Alright. Ooh, I might... Oh, that fell over, darn it. I'll just try this again. I swear I wish I had a bow, because I could preemptively shoot all these things. Alright. Still, though, the fact that that happened as I hit the water just... That was so weird. Like, if I could put forth my best guess, like, maybe the fact that the temple land itself is, like, quote-unquote temporary land, and it didn't have a definitive spot to put me back, if I voided out, and it just kind of, like, we'll say crashed the game in a sense. Oh yeah, I'd have to go backwards this way. But yeah, maybe it was just like a crash handler that didn't work and just was like, oh, we don't know what to do, so we'll treat it like a void out and put you back at the start of the temple. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, this is good practice for doing this, because it's rare that I even think about doing it like this. Alright, well, that was kind of a bust. the thing is, it's been... If I have come across the Woodfall small key, it's been long enough that I didn't remember it was a thing. You know, maybe I still do need to take a few notes here and there for some things. I guess that's... We'll say this is part of the experiment. Alright. It was worth a shot. So let's go deposit those rupees. Try to get 1,000 out of the bank. Oops. Yes, play right. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, to the bank. Maybe 1,000 rupees will get me something I could really use. It'd be pretty cool if it was a bow. I can literally say, locked behind a paywall. And then it's those situations like that where you go, okay, so there's only one bow where it's easily accessible. I'm totally taking the long way here. Maybe it's good enough for monologuing. But yeah, you find the one bow, and you think to yourself, okay, is my horse stuck? Oh, there we go. So you think to yourself, where would the other two bows have been located? And that's where you start to see, like, was I supposed to get this one bow for sure? Or was I just really unlucky in finding, like, the 2 or 3 locations that it could have been? It's cool things like that. Alright. Well, another thing, too. I do have a sword. So I could very well start doing things in the graveyard. Not easily, but I could. Yes, I would like to deposit. I'm gonna shrink that to that and buy another 200. Now here's the funny thing. Was this the key? It was Great Bay key. Okay, so I didn't miss out. Alright, I'm gonna do something funny here because I think the math works. If I deposit 20 and then go buy the gold for 200, I think that'll give me 1,000 on the dot. Alright, 800, so that'll work out perfect. So, come on, money! Jeez, there are a lot of the items in that shop there. Alright. And deposit them all. There's 1,000. Okay, and we get... we get interest. Alright, lacking the small key to Woodfall aside, I think the next play is to go do the Deku Playground for 3 days. Something has to give me a bow soon. Like, it's getting kind of ridiculous. Like, if we're really stretching possibilities here, like, I could go do day 1 and maybe day 2 grave. Just slow down time again. Just give me as much time possibility as I can. But yeah, Deku Playground and grave. Those are the only things I can think of that I have the ability to do because I am missing a bow. So I'll go grab me a couple of rupees just to kind of set me up. Oh, I can do swordsman school. Okay. Oops, I need money for that. Hey, what do you know? Getting a sword finally lets me do some practice. But I still need some money. Oh, and I can stop Sakon too, because I have a sword. Oh, nice. Okay, this is actually working out. Alright, just 50 rupees. No need to get, no need to get a little greedy here. Alright, so you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to unfreeze time, or unslow time. And then I'll do the Swordsman School, I'll go do the Deku Playground, I'll speed time up, go to Ikana, do Day 1 Grave. I could even do Captain Kita. Well, maybe, because I wouldn't be able to slow down Captain Kita. Alright, I just need a bow. Maybe by practicing with the sword, I can study the bow. Just gonna keep focused here, so make sure I do it. It's 3 rounds, 2 to go. Last up. Alright, I remember you gave me a bow once before. You gonna do the same? The Goron Mask! Alright, we finally have another transformation mask. Ah, thank you. Alright, transformation masks ahoy. This gives me a lot of options. And a lot of speed. Oh, it feels so good to be a Goron! Alright, so that means, you know, I should... You know what? I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. Let's do the Goron version. I don't like this. 30 rupees. Just give me your treasure. Oh, okay, that works. So there are 2 boss keys hiding in this minigame. I am so glad I am not playing this to completion. Like, that's just torture. I think I've literally found one of the most torturous seeds I've done yet. Like, no bow for 3 hours. I found 2 boss keys in the stupidest minigame. This really is terrible. Alright. And now for something completely easy. Now, I will need to get some more rupees in the intern. But I can play this game, and it's pretty simple. I even get my 10 rupees back should I win on first try, so that works. I just have to make sure I don't screw up. So let's do this right, shall we? There's one thing I can say I'm decent at, it is flying on Deku Flowers. Then we swing over here for number 3. Oh, my aim seems to be doing pretty good. Get over here for the blue. Oh, my little habit of trying to burrow right into the flower seems to be doing pretty well for me. Just chain all these Deku Flowers. Nice! Alright, so Deku Playground any day. What are you? Heart piece. Alright. So I just gotta remember to start coming back here on day 2. And I have to set myself up for the graveyard. Oh yeah, you don't want to let me out. I get it. Alright. I'm gonna do this, though. Because guess who has the fists of a megaton hammer? I'll summon Epona after, but I get Megaton Fists for this. Actually, we'll do something funny. I think that's gravel? Oh wow, that is literally galloping. Haha. Alright, so Epona will stay there, ready to go over the fences. This time, I actually want some Deku Sticks. Because I used those in the grave. And we got more Bomb Chew, so I have an explosive. And a Deku Nut. That'll work, actually. I can use that to stun all the Keys and blow them up. Where's my horse? My horse didn't stay. Or, I didn't see her, but I'm fairly certain she didn't stay. Yeah. I need to keep all my health. Do you know what I'm going up against? Alright. I need one bow. Just one. That's all I need. Too bad I don't remember where a fairy or anything like that might be. Alright. So we'll speed time along to night 1. Maybe things will go well enough I don't have to worry. Alright, just need to put on the captain's hat. And... no danger. And I want you to open the grave. Tear it apart. Let me enter. Alright. Wish me luck, because there's a lot of things going on here, and I want to be ready for all of it. So I need... I'll need explosives, and the Deku Nut, and maybe the Deku Stick. See how this works. I'm gonna experiment. That didn't work. Take the health, thank you. Well, it certainly cleared a number of them out. I think Kokiri's sword for this kind of sucks. Now you're flying in. There we go. That takes care of that. That gets me another item. And my reward is a silver. Well, okay. Gets me money. Not that I really need it, though. Well, let's light the way. Okay. We're 10 minutes into 3 hours, and I just realized I haven't marked anything on my bingo card in this last play session. Okay, I gotta be real ready for this. I wonder if bomb chews work. Huh. Okay, they hurt me. What do you know? I found a use for bomb chews after all. Other than they're hurting me. Okay, so I have now discovered a potential use for bomb chews. I will gladly take it. Alright. I want to stock up on more bombs before I go in to fight Iron Knuckle Day 2. Okay, so this is the boss Key Gauntlet, I think. Alright. So in this section alone, I have found 3 boss keys. If I find Snowhead, I'm gonna flip. Okay. What time is it? 8? Okay, I am severely lacking in health, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I can make something work out of this. Get some health back. That works. I don't feel so bad. Okay. I'm gonna slow time. That way I don't run into any risks when I'm fighting Kita here. Because I still have to make my way back to North before midnight, or else I lose my chance. Captain Kita, I awaken you with the sound of smooth guitar being played out of a flute. Those instruments make no sense. Alright, so I gotta play Rush Game here. I can't stop him. Oops, that's bad. I'm gonna lose him. Not having a bow here, I think, is gonna be the end of me. Yeah, he's gonna get too far away. I can't stop him. Yep. To catch me, they must not be all the strength you have. Well, that's a thing. I'm really curious, because I know that you can damage glitch your way into a treasure chest. I want to experiment with that. Gonna lose a lot of health with this, but I'm gonna try. Oops, shouldn't be so fast. Aim down. Alright, I'm gonna lose a lot of health by doing that anyways. If I'm unable to actually hit Kita, then it's not gonna be possible. Alright. So I gotta make my way back pronto. That's good. I should be able to make it back without losing too much time. I can quickly fire off Day 2 and Day 3 with the Deku Playground. And I'd also be able to see what Curiosity Shop Night 3 would be. But if none of that works, what else do I do? Because I am severely lacking in possible options right now. I mean, there is Day 2 Grave, I guess, if I want to be, like, extra cautious. Alright, so we're in North. I can unslow time. We'll just try this. You know, I think I might take a break after I finish Sakon here. I just need a little bit of a, maybe a morale boost just to get myself back into the mindset. Maybe think of another plan or two just in case, because maybe there's something I'm overlooking. I can kind of think of it here while I'm waiting for the next hour to pass, because Woodfall. There's nothing I can do in Woodfall. I've done virtually everything. Unless I remember where the Woodfall small key is. Can't even go up to Snowhead, because I'm missing that. Ikana, I know that, well, the only things I can do there are day 2. And I can't even do day 3 grave, because I don't think I can hurt the big Poe with the hookshot? Maybe I could? I don't know. It'd be a bit of a stretch. Great Bay. I can't swim, so I can't do Pirate's Fortress. I don't have the Zora Mask, so I can't do anything in Zora Hall. Can't do the Beaver Swim. I can't get the like at the bottom of the waterfall. Like, I am lacking in so many options right now. Or dare I say, Swamp Spider House again. Oh, I'm gonna have to really psych myself up for doing that. But alright, let's stop Sakon, and then I'll take myself a small break, because maybe this item will be really good, and I'll have a good reason to start the next episode on a high note. If I can hit you! There we go. Alright, yeah, go ahead, run away. Alright. So maybe you'll give me something good. Please? Alright. Fine. At least I get to see what night 3 is. Alright. Pause. Alright, I'm taking a little break here. I need to get some options figured out in my head here, because there are so few things left that I can do right now, and before I get a bow. Like, as soon as I get a bow, like, all of Snowhead becomes available, so I can go up there. There's plenty of other things I can take care of. Woodfall, I think all of its checks other than beating Old Dolwa become possible. Yeah, I guess if I really wanted to, I could do Night 1 Grave again, and if I had to do it on a different cycle. I mean, I need to get my mindset back into a good thinking position for all these things I have left to do. So we'll do that, and then I'll come back and hopefully I'll actually get something marked on my card. I didn't get anything marked on my card this whole hour. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I need to just get my thoughts back in order, and then we'll get back into the action on the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.